Hey everyone, welcome again to another video from Dollarback. In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can set up AOV-based goals, right? So anything to incentivize higher order volume to your customers, but as cashback instead of upfront discounts, right? So before that, we're going to take a look at quickly at pricing, right? So it's a question that's usually asked. So I wanted to just take a look at this. We offer a free plan, which is quite generous, right? The only limit that we actually enforce is just 100 orders per month limit. The reason we enforce this is because if there's undue stress on our servers and other things, right, there's no other way to pay for it, right? So that's the only difference between the free and the pro plan. And we currently have a very discounted pricing on our product, right? Because of early bird, we're still gaining customers and traction. So until this quarter or probably later in Q3 as well, we'll be running a reduced pricing just to build up a customer base. So if you join in now, you'll enjoy this rate in the future as well. It won't increase for you. That said, you can head over to our app, right, on the App Store and install it. And once you install it, right, you will see a page like this. Now, just to give you a quick background about what exactly is order codes, right? So the idea here is that if you want to set up something like, hey, if the order value of the customer is above a certain value, then give X dollars back, right? So this is what you mean by fixed amount cashback, right? So the idea here is that you'll set up rules saying that, hey, if it is above a certain dollar amount, then they get certain dollar back, right, for every order. So that you can do, and you can also do it differently for different segments of customers. So we allow you to create configurations that are different for all customers versus your VIP customers. So if you have customers who are more important, maybe let's say they are a subscriber, you can give them extra benefits, maybe like double the cashback rewards of a normal customer or something like that. You could do that through our app. So the first part is that what is the traditional logic and what is most established in this field, right? So if you see traditional wisdom, it's that you would want to give your customers upfront discount to incentivize their larger cart sizes. This works, but it doesn't work from a retention standpoint. So the idea here is that you give away or reduce the price of the product just for customers to make that purchase, right? But there's no likelihood that they might actually come back and make the purchase again, right? So what's to make them come back, right? So this is where order goals comes into picture. It's a very simple configuration. We'll go through the configuration together today. And yeah, here we go. Let's create a configuration on the app, right? We'll set up saying that this is an order goal. And you can set start date and end date for your promotions. We are going to set a start date today and no end date because this is going to be a consistent promotion. Now you can choose order goal. And now you can choose the expiry date. So what that means is that the cashback will expire after a set amount of days. Ideally, I'd suggest that if you keep an expiry date, you keep it right when your product is about to get over, right? If they buy $100 of product, right, it might get over in, let's say, 30 days. So you would keep something like 45 or 30 days so that the customer has an incentive to come back again and redeem their credits before they get expired. So that's the reason why we can keep an expiry date. For now, I'll just keep it as 0, but you can keep it to any amount you want. Now, the next part is you can configure the type of order goal that you want to offer. There's a choice between percentage of the order goal, or you can give a fixed cashback to your customer. So percentage means that, so let's say if I'm placing a $1,000 order, you'll get, let's say, 5% of that order back as store credit. So that will be 1,000 into 5%, you'll get $50 back as store credit. And it's just based on the amount that they pay, right? And if you choose to fix the cashback, you can just set a certain value. So if I pay $1,000, I get $20 back. If you pay $2,000, I get, let's say, $40 back. And $3,000, I get $60 back. Something like this, right? Or you can even keep it smaller. It's up to you, right? Now, you can choose saying that, hey, this only applies to certain customer types. Right now, I don't have any customer tags on my customers. I'll just set it up quickly so you can see that as well. So we'll run a slightly more complex configuration than usual. So let's say I'll go to my customer, which is this, and I'll just put a tag for him saying that, hey, this is a VIP customer, right? Mark this as a VIP customer. Now that I've tagged the customer, I'll set one more order goal. So let's say I'll do one more order goal, which goes like, if the customer pays $1,000, they get $40 back, double of what they had before. If they pay this thing, they get, what was the one before? It's 40. So we'll do 80. And if it's 3,000, we'll do $120 back. And we'll say that order goal, and we'll say that this is for VIP customer. All right. Now you can set a start date, which is today. And let's say I have a customer tab. I'll choose my VIP customer tab. That's it. So now you can configure your cashback, enable both of these settings, click save. The moment you enable it, any order that is placed on your store, they will get this particular cashback applied, right? So that's how this works. Now the second part comes wherein, how do I show this cashback, right? On my product page, on my cart page, and all of these pages, right? So for that, we'll go to the online store, themes, right? Click customize and go to your product page. So in my case, it goes to product, default product. And then here I will say that I want my cashback right next to the price block, which is a very common place to add the cashback, right? So I'll put cashback rewards product next to the price. And so it shows up like this, right? And click save. Now I'll go to the cart as well. And I want to show it in my cart, right? So I'll add a block here near the checkout button. So maybe under the subtotal price, right? And I'll click save here as well. Now if I go back to the product page, let's say I open up one of the products, it shows up based on my cart. If I remove this product from my cart, you can see that the widget changes. That changes to say that, hey, you need to add a little bit more to unlock your $40 cashback. Now notice that it says $40 here to me, right? Because I am actually logged in. The moment I log out, this will show me $20. So it works based on the customer tag as well on the front end. So you don't have to you don't have to worry about showing the different amounts to the different customers, right? It automatically takes care of it. Now the next part comes where you can customize what exactly is shown here, right? So you can show that, hey, you will get amount this much on this order, right? And you can also use variables like title, amount to show the different titles and the amounts that you have, and you can configure the language here. You can also customize this quite significantly because we have custom, all of these are separate divs and IDs, right? So you can easily target them and make it look more pretty, right? I'll show you a few implementations of this later. But the idea here is that you can customize it quite much. So one example would be something that we have recently seen. So by this brand called Mavi, you can see that they have customized their, this is the widget, right? Have Google Translate on. But if you disable it, here's how that shows up as, right? You will get 350 pesos when you make an order for this. So this is actually the cashback widget as well. And they have customized it for their look and feel, right? They've added terms and conditions where you can link and go through the terms and conditions for earning the cashback and whatnot, right? You can customize this as per your requirements. And in this video, we'll just go through the basic setup. So if I add this product to cart, let's add 2,000. If I go to my cart, here you can see that I've earned $40 back now, and I have to add this much to unlock the next cashback. Now, if you are on Plus, you can also customize your checkout, right? And add a checkout block. So let's say near the order summary, I want to show the embed, and I can add it here if I want, but it doesn't look that great. So I'll add it next to the order summary. So this will be on the right hand side, and here it will show up. but you can add multiple blocks if you want as well, and it will show up. Right. So if I go to checkout now, you can see that it goes calculating cashback, and then it will figure out what exactly your cashback is, and it'll show you that. So let's put an order in. I'll show you how the cashback exactly works. Let's put an address. Perfect. And you can apply store credit on your orders or not choose to apply it. And there are settings to handle that as well. So let's do international shipping, put a card number in. Perfect. Now I'll get $40 on this order. If I click pay now, oops, got to give my customer a name. Perfect. I have placed an order. Now here's how you can see the cashback as well. So once I have placed an order, you can go ahead and see that this customer, I placed an order and I got a cashback of $40. Now you can also do one thing, is that if you don't want the cashback to be given when the order is placed, you can change it to a different trigger. So we have options between orders created, or when your order is fulfilled, or when your order is actually completely paid by the customer. So there are use cases where you would just do partial payment or something like that, and it will remain unpaid, right? So you can also give cashback when the orders are paid. So these are the different triggers when you can give cashback. And then we also allow you to delay the cashback by a certain day, right? You can say that, hey, after the order is paid, give the cashback after 3 days or 2 days from this point, right? So that's how you can set it up. We don't right now want to set up a delay, and there are few more settings that we can walk through as well on how we calculate this cashback. So now since we're doing an order goal, right? So we are saying that based on the order total, calculate the cashback, right? You can also base it on the order subtotal and choose to include shipping or not, right? And we also have other options here. And there is also the case when if a customer uses the cashback they already have on the order, how would that affect the order, right? So there are options between no cashback, give cashback on the full order amount, give cashback only on what the customer actually paid. That means that it will exclude the store credit as part of the cashback calculation process. And you can also say that, hey, certain customers don't get cashback based on certain tags. So let's say you want to prevent abuse, you can do that as well. So here's a quick look at how you can set up order goals to increase your AOV. So it basically works in the fact that you're incentivizing a higher cart for a larger order size. Now, there are more customizations that you can do here on the widget itself. So we have something called Dollarback product, where you can show exactly, it's a window variable, right, which you can access here to do more advanced customizations on the product page. Similarly, we also have something on the cart page called Dollarback cart. Oops, the cart is not loaded in. Give me 1 second. So if I add one product and head back again into the cart, now it should work. So you can see that you can use this config and amount to customize your own cart, show it on maybe the slide cart, up to you on how you want to customize it and show it per your branding and design. So that's a quick look up about how you can do order goal based cashback, right? Order goals always takes global settings into configuration. What I mean by global settings is the settings that you have in the Dollarback app. So anything that you set here will take effect for order goal based cashback configuration. So that's how you can set up these rules for higher order value, right? So yeah, let me know if you have any doubts. Feel free to write a comment or reach out to us on support for help with configuration or setup. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video walking you through different types of percentage, fixed amount, and all the different combinations of how you can use it together on your store. Bye-bye.